Good afternoon. How's everyone doing? My name is Lana. This is a Lighthouse. Guys, this is Sunday. Thanks you guys for all your likes, shares, and subscribes. I really appreciate it. Um, as we get closer to Christmas, the energy seems to be building and building and building. Members, there are three membership videos that have been uploaded for you guys. There are some new things coming for y'all on the on the Torchbearers section, and on the I'm gonna start adding content to the Angel and Ancestors, which is the next level up for the channel, because the angels are telling me to, and we're gonna be doing some really special stuff over there with the angels' guidance, of course. So this isn't gonna resonate for everybody, but if it resonates for you, leave me a message, leave me a comment down below. I really appreciate all y'all's likes, shares, and subscribes, guys. The angels are really starting to get more active with me. Like, all day today, I've been feeling like the top part of my head is like vibrating. Like my crown chakra has been, like something's trying to come in. And so I went and took a little nap, and when I woke up, I happened to pick up one of my deck of cards, and I'd already shuffled them and put them away from a message I did earlier. And on the second split, there was crown chakra upgrade. And I've already had one of those, so whoever this message is for, either you're having your first one or you're having another one. And this is divine connection, holy experiences, miraculous energy. What I thought was really cool was, right before I sat down, while I was still waiting for my coffee to heat up, I saw a bunch of blackbirds in the tree. And then I saw one lone dove fly in. And I can see this tree out across the way here. And I was like, oh wow, that's real cool. It's almost like the queen bee, in the group. And then something happened, and all the blackbirds flew away, and the dove flew with them. Then all of a sudden, I just started noticing doves flying over the house. Doves are symbols of peace, joy. And I counted them. There was like 7 of them. And here they come again. They just flew back in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Anyway, I counted them as they flew over, and there was like 7 of them. And I was like, okay, so 7's a number for me. And then I counted 8, 9, and I'm just like, okay, that's a message. That's a symbol. That's a synchronicity. And there comes another one. There's 6. 1, 2, 3. I wish I could show y'all, but if I pick up the phone, I make too many sudden movements. They just sense it and they fly off. 1, 2, 3. It makes me think of the 12 Nights of Christmas. Partridges in a pear tree, right? So, oh, there comes another one. There's like, usually when you see doves, you only see 1 or 2. And then you'll see a third one with them. And it's usually, because I think they only have 1 or 2 eggs. So usually if you see 3, it's like a mom, a dad, and a baby. Or at least that's how I view them. Well, now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think there's 9 of them I just counted, which is really odd. So we've had about 9. So I feel like that is an expansion of some sort is coming in. Somebody's crown chakra is expanding, or you're having some kind of something's expanding for you. So before I went any further, they told me to grab the angel deck. So I grabbed the angel deck, and there was one card. The first card I pulled was the manifestation. So this might be something you're willing to happen. That this might be something that someone is knowing is coming, or you're feeling it's coming, and so you're focusing on it in some sort of way. You're seeing it, or you're feeling it, and you're feeling these waves of pulsating energy, or you're getting pictures in your head of as you're feeling this energy, and you're seeing it in your mind's eye at the same time. It's like a multi leveled energy happening at the same time. And it's like you can feel it coming in. You can feel this message coming in. And it's teaching you something about yourself. So the spirit guides come in to let you know that this is a confirmation. And you just know something's going to happen. It's like having your third eye open up at one time. Your spirit guide's coming in and going, yes, this is coming in for you. You're actively manifesting this. You're not just, they're making me feel like you're not just going, oh, what's happening to me? You're actually energetically helping it to open up, to come in, okay? And they're wanting you to know that if you're feeling this, this is true for you. You are definitely having downloads, you're regenerating, and it's all successful. And like this, like the Kara beetle in this picture, you're literally pulling in this transformation of yourself. Okay, does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. You're literally, this is you, and you're literally pulling that energy in. It's like the angels are stepping up going, can you feel it? Can you feel it? And you're literally going, yes. And it's like within reach, and you're pulling it to yourself with your own body's energy. Not, maybe even in your mind's eye, you're seeing yourself going, well, whatever that is, I'm going to just pull it in. And you're literally pulling in that energy. Okay? So, and this is successfully happening for you. And part of the gift that they're giving to you is this opening up, this light initiation of divine magic. Great teacher. And it's like, on the other side of it, you're transformed into somebody else, into something else. You're ascending. I don't know if ascending is the right word in this case. You're just starting to see and feel this with some clarity. And it's like another energetic piece of you, of the slots fitting together, of this new you that's going into the future. And it's starting to really catch and burn, and you're literally energetically, it's like it feels like it's this white energy, and then it kind of turns, and you're like starting to pull it into yourself, because then we have the violent flame, karmic release, radical transformation. So you're literally pulling it into your body. And it's not just stopping at the crown chakra. You're pulling it in through your third eye and pulling that energy into your body. It's like you're literally connecting with the energy above and working it all the way through your chakras. And that's kind of what the first message, this almost feels like a manifestation of the first reading that I did this morning. That and sometimes when this violent flame comes into activation inside of you, some people actually, because it's like a retreat, some of you might see yourself meditating and start seeing colors of violet light, gold and yellow streamers inside of it. And to me, the silver is a representation of the moon, and the gold is a representation of like God. It's like God and goddess energy. It's divinity, and it's this energy that you're literally pulling and melding with your energy. Okay, and it's starting to really fire up inside of you. I don't know if that makes sense or not. I hope that makes sense. And you're literally pulling this in and manifesting this. And anything, any old trauma, there's another one, that makes 10. There's another dove of peace. So it's a completion of a cycle. That's what you're doing. You're completing something of the old and bringing in the new on a manifesting, even if you're not consciously aware of it. But I think some of you might be releasing past lives and having freedom. You're rewriting your own history. You're releasing old stories that no longer, it's like a skin that's too tight. And as you're pulling this energy in, you're clearing out all this old karma. You're rewriting your story because you're getting ready to be living a different type of life. See all this, clearing out all this old negative stuff? And as you pull in this energy, it gets lighter and lighter and brighter. And you're gaining in strength. And as you're going through this, all of a sudden, all around you're it's uplifting you. It's making you feel lighter and higher. And you're bringing in all this wonderful clarity. Okay? You're releasing all this, all the old yucky stuff, and you're literally lightening the load, bringing in more of it. And if you look and see around this skull, it's the same thing that's in this divine magic. And you see how here it looks kind of smoky, right? But here, it's clear. You're literally clearing out old stories, old karma, getting rid of, I heard the word dirty, but I'm not sure if that's the right description for this. It's like trading in the old, tired, sluggish, worn out you from anything in your past history in this lifetime, clearing it out and being shiner and brighter, keeping all the wisdom that you've accumulated, okay, and stepping forth into this new power that is you. And it's even expanding out into your light body, okay. And it's see how this the crystal the skull is crystal clear, because you're clearing out all this negativity, and it's just getting lighter and lighter and brighter and brighter and brighter. You see how the energy of these two cards is similar? And you're really getting this clarity in. So this energetic shift is happening. That's bringing in this balance. New information's coming in. And we've got the end of this old cycle of this old you. And this is the Anunnaki healing codes. So you've got all this. You're actually maybe working even with these Anunnaki light codes and clearing yourself and bringing in new information, new stories, maybe even getting some kind of futuristic thinking, and realizing that you are what you seek. That there's, like I said, there's like this new you, and your cup is overflowing. This is Holy Grail, inner discovery, finding sacredness. You are what you seek. And it's like being a whole new energetic light being, light body, in the body, in your physical body that you're carrying right now. Okay? Maybe you have even realigned. Does anyone remember the movie with Heath? God, I miss him. He was one of the most wonderful actors. I can't remember his last name off the top of my head, but he did the one about changing your stars. They were doing. It has some nudity in there, and he pretended to be a knight, and he ended up getting knighted by Sir Richard at the end, right? He even got the woman of his dreams, and he went and met his dad and told his dad, "I changed my stars." You're changing your stars. You're literally changing your story, changing your future, changing this energetic way of being in the world, that nothing's ever going to be the same again. You're clearing out all of the old, and it's just aligning with your purpose. And Archangel Michael is coming in, and so are the angels. We've got Archangel Michael here, we've got Toph, we've got spirit guides here, we've got the doves of peace, we've got the angel frequency. Archangel Michael is even stepping in, and he's standing in front of you and saying, "This is one of mine," or this is, he's putting his sword of truth, telling you, yes, this is what's happening. Yes, I'm protecting you. Yes, going into the future, you even have angels protecting you, stepping up to protect you, because now you're this higher vibrational light, and the angels are determined. I don't want to say one of them. Because you're not an angel, but you are, maybe you're an earth angel, but you are stepping into your power, stepping into the future, and being prepared for something much bigger. And again, like I said, you are manifesting this. God's army. I keep hearing God's army. I've been hearing God's army for like 2 years. So your spirit guides are confirming this. Archangel Michael's here to protect you, and even the angels and the doves of peace, the card fell over, are coming in to let you know that, yes, this is what's happening. Okay? And this is a 444 message. So this is a new foundation for you. Yeah, I've got a spot on top of my head that's almost literally hurting. Guys, I've been feeling like my head's like a portal for a while here. So I flipped over the cards to see what was on the bottom of the deck. And we've got star being healing codes, important information, wounds are healed, you're now recharging. Because in the near future, you, whoever you are, interconnectedness, synchronicity, guidances. In some way, maybe you're even getting messages through your chakra system within the divine matrix. You're like part of like, see how in the divine matrix, like, say this is our universe all wrapped in itself, right? Like a rolled up newspaper, looking through it, okay? And you're starting to, whoever you are, you're starting to sparkle and shine within the matrix. In other words, you're part of a growing number, or a growing light, bright star that is starting something new, seeing something new, being something new. Look at all the light flooding in through this. This is the sacred and this is the sacral. Look at all the light coming in and lighting you up from the inside out. Okay? Maybe even your aura is going to be shining brighter. You might notice people talking to you different. Light immersion. You're literally getting lit up and shining brighter than ever before. Your mission's been uncovered. Maybe you'll even see, you'll even understand in some higher frequency way. Changing the patterns, changing the way you go forth in the future. Maybe you'll start seeing signs and seeing, like the doves of peace to me feel like it's a peaceful mission, but it's very important. You know, this crown chakra upgrade, holy experiences. So you might start even having very vivid, vibrant dreams. Let me pull a couple of runes and see. Actually, before I do that, let me pull and see if there's any of the angels. Earlier we got, was there any angels? Self-belief, believe in yourself. Any other angels with messages for this person, whoever they are? Honesty. Focus. Self-belief again. Whoa. This was too many cards. Plan. Plan. Following a plan will help me with my my life's purpose, whatever that may be. Breathe. When I am relaxed, inhale. I am relaxed. Exhale. I'm at peace. So that feels like accepting this, whatever this is for you. See where all this light, like this. Guys, seriously, you can't make this up. Look, see how she's becoming this light? And look at all this light. Literally, look at all this light coming in around her. All this purple light. Like it's lighting you up from the head down to your feet. You're actually literally soaking in some type of higher vibrational energy. It's really going to make you flow. Things happen when they're supposed to. I inhale peace and I exhale worry. So they're wanting you to relax and breathe and say, go with the flow. This is meant to happen for you. Wow. Guys, you can't make this stuff up. Oh my gosh. What else? Is there anything else? That's a lot. That's a lot. You are what you seek. Archangel Michael. Higher vibrational angels around you. I don't think there's any more there. Let me pull just a couple of runes, and then we'll close it out with that. Guys, this feels like this is like literally pulling this in. We got spirit guides here too. So, yeah, so your guys might be around you right now and really be circling around you. You're literally pulling in this higher vibrational energy, manifesting it in some kind of unconscious way, but doing it, leveling up. gift, working, co-creating with the universe, with the divinity. Has something happened recently? Have you maybe let go of an old story that this is the divine's gift to you? Whoa, that literally just jumped in my hands. Trust your instincts, Anzu. Some of you might have known this was coming. Things falling. Things falling. What else? Spiritual enlightenment. Stand still long enough for this. Stand. What are they saying? Stand. I'm picking it up as stand still long enough to feel this, but spiritual enlightenment, because you might feel something's coming. Release from stress, don't worry. So this is a process. This process of this conscious manifesting this in. And it's like, it feels like your spirit guides, Michael and the angels, are stepping closer and closer, because your light body is being activated and integrated, and it's all changing on some kind of level. Yeah, so this might make you feel a little ungrounded, so just make sure you keep grounding. Guys, I shake when I channel, I'm sorry. I don't know why I keep apologizing for that. So this is definitely a 444 message, and we've got 5 runes here. Is there any more? Protection and luck. So they're saying that's it. So this feels like while you're going through this change, this is a natural progression for whoever you are, but you are consciously manifesting this. You are what you seek. And this is their way of letting you know. This is God's way of letting you know. Or the angel's way, Michael's way, the spirit guides. Look at all the divinity you're surrounded, and by the holy cup of all. I mean, really, guys, you can't make this stuff up. They are literally coming in and clearing out all the old and making you a shining example of of the future coming. That's what I heard, a shining example of the future coming. You are what you seek. So Archangel Michael, angels being here that you're safe, potent connection, and spirit guides coming in to confirm this. That is 3, and the Holy Grail. Guys, that's 3 levels of divinity around you. Alright, guys, I'm going to leave it right there. Again, this feels like a process, but it feels like what someone's either starting to go through or is going through, or you've recently come through this. And now's the planning stage. They just want you to breathe through it, though. Let go of the anxiety and just let it flow. Okay? The answers are going to come. Alright, guys, that's what I have for you. Wow. Now I'm going to go ground myself. Guys, I hope this helps. I love y'all. Afternoon epiphany, I guess. It doesn't feel like that, though. It just feels like this is something. This is crown chakra upgrade being manifested by you. You're literally pulling in this energy, regenerating successfully, I might add. All right, guys. Love and light.